First things first, tequila does not come from cactus, guys. What tequila is, where it comes from, how it's made, and are you drinking what you think is tequila? Now the agave plant takes about 7 to 10 years to mature. Tequila comes from this plant called the Blue Weber agave plant. There are two specific types of tequila. In this video, we will learn what tequila is, where it comes from, how it's made, and are you drinking what you think is tequila? Let me know in the comments below what your favorite tequila brand is. First things first, tequila does not come from cactus, guys. Tequila comes from this plant called the Blue Weber agave plant. And your drink can only be called tequila if it comes from the Jalisco region of Mexico, and also again by rule is made with 100% Blue Weber agave. Now the agave plant takes about 7 to 10 years to mature to actually get to the point where you can harvest it. Now agave can only be harvested by farmers called jimadores, and these are generational farmers who are trained skilled workers in harvesting this plant. What they do is they basically cut the leaves and collect the heart of the plant called the piña, and it's called the piña because it looks like a pineapple. Now raw piña mostly just has starch, and yeast can't do much with this starch. So to get the starch activated to turn to sugars, these need to be cooked. And oftentimes a lot of brands either use stone pit ovens or they use autoclaves to cook the piña to convert the starch into sugars. After cooking, the piña is then crushed to release all the juices and sugars, which is then fermented and distilled to create your delicious tequila. Now there are two ways to do it. Some industrialists would use a very traditional method called tahona wheels to release all the sugars and the juice, whereas the others would use roller mills, which are highly efficient and quick to crush. Now here's the part that you don't want to miss. There are two specific types of tequila. One is the 100% Blue Weber agave tequila and the other is mixto. The 100% Blue Weber agave tequila uses 100% sugars from the agave, whereas mixto uses at least 51% of sugars from agave and 49% from other sugar additives like cane or corn. While tequila offers a purer and richer flavor profile, mixtos are often used to mix your cocktails like margaritas because of the additives that it has in it. The third difference is that mixto tequila is cheaper to produce and it's often harsher. 100% agave tequila is cleaner, more agave forward and easier to drink. Always check if the label doesn't clearly say 100% agave, it's probably a mixto. And that one detail alone will change how you feel about tequila. And now within tequila, there are three different styles of tequila that one should know. First is the Blanco. This is the unaged tequila which has no color and often we have taken it as shots. The second style of tequila is the Reposado, which literally means rested in Spanish. The tequila here rests in oak barrels for a minimum of 2 months to a year to get a very rich and smooth flavor profile, and this is honestly where a lot of us start to actually enjoy tequila. The third style is Anejo, where the liquid has been rested in oak barrels for a minimum of 1 year to 3 years. It's not meant to be taken as a shot, but it's meant to be sipped. And if you are someone who's been taking shots of Anejo, either you're very rich or you're someone who's just very daft. Now let's get to how tequila is enjoyed. You can start with shots, how you usually take it, or how I like it. I like to sip it neat with 1 cube of ice, or just sip it slowly. And if you're someone who likes cocktails, stick to your classics, a nice Paloma, a margarita. And if you're someone who also enjoys picantes like me, a beautiful Reposado makes a delicious picante. Now let's understand the difference between tequila and mezcal. Tequila comes from 100% Blue Weber agave plant, whereas mezcal can come from any of the other regions and is made with different agave plants. Any tequila can be a mezcal, but all mezcals cannot be a tequila. Tequila has a cleaner and a neater flavor profile, whereas mezcal is smokier, and that's only because it's been cooked underground in pits. The easiest way to remember is that mezcal is completely bonfire energy, whereas tequila can be enjoyed at the beach. And once you know what's in your glass, tequila stops becoming regret and becomes something that you'll really enjoy. And if this video helped you, like, share and subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments below which spirit would you like for us to break down next.